Today, the jury heard testimony from the man who says he gave the knife to Raul Valle. He says Valle asked for the knife before going back to the Shelton house party to fight.
And he was like all distraught and said something along the lines of like, I think I just stabbed like 4 people or something like that.
Jack Snyder says he was the driver of the car the night Valle is accused of stabbing 4 people at a Shelton house party. Snyder, in exchange for immunity regarding any crimes he committed the night of the party, testified for the prosecution. Snyder admitted to fighting with Shelton High School student Ryan Hines at a party earlier in the night after Snyder took his 12-pack of beer. After the first fight, Snyder and others were added to a group chat where Shelton High and St. Joseph students argued back and forth. Later on, the address to another party on Laurel Glen Drive was sent in the group chat. When they arrived outside, he says Shelton students surrounded the car.
Are people in your car at this point saying anything?
Yes.
And did that indicate to you that they were scared?
Yeah, I think we all were.
He says he took out his pocket knife for protection.
I didn't expect so many people there, and after seeing what they were doing in my car and how they were talking, I just felt like it was in regard to my own safety. I just took it out and put it down just in case anything were to happen.
When he was able to drive away from the home, Snyder drove Valle and another friend, Tyler De Silva, a few houses down from the party. That's when he and others realized his car now had a shattered windshield, among other damage done to the car.
He came back around and asked for the knife.
And when you say the knife, what do you mean?
I carried a pocket knife in the bottom of my center console.
After he says he gave Valle the knife, he, De Silva, and Valle got back in the car and drove back to the party. He says De Silva and Valle walked up to a crowd of people on the lawn while he stood in the car. He says Valle and De Silva were talking with the Shelton students until things escalated.
One came out from the crowd and punched Lito in the face.
Snyder says Valle came back to the car once but quickly went back into the fight. When Valle and De Silva returned to the car for the final time, he described them as bruised and injured. After leaving the party, Snyder drove down the street where he says Valle threw the knife into the woods. Cross-examined by the defense, Snyder says at least 30 Shelton High students swarmed over to Valle and De Silva when they got out of the car.
You could see stomping going on, could you not?
Yeah.
You were scared for your friends at that point, were you not?
I was.
Terrified about what was happening to them, right?
The defense also questioned Snyder about Valle's demeanor after the stabbing.
He was just in shock.
The Shelton Police Department say they were never able to recover the knife. In Milford, Alicia Hercules, Fox 61.